Hello again, YouTube. No, I'm not editing that out. Yeah. Oh, it's hard here. Light sucks. Let's just see work. There we go. Okay. That's better. Hi, I have light now. Still sucks. Okay. So anyway, yeah, it's still Wednesday, the 9th, of May. Oh my gosh, this is 9 days out of 31. I'm doing a video every day, and I gotta tell you about my schedule. Okay, I deliver groceries, and since I was bitching about it in the last video, I'm not gonna tell you who I drive for. And it's not the company. I actually like the company. Used to be an absolute favorite. In fact, it's the reason why I got a job working for Crete is because they had a contract to deliver for these people in Oklahoma. And I thought, oh man, I can be home every day. And it's just not the way it works. So that's why I'm in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Actually, right now I'm in Campion, Colorado. Yeah. So anyway, tell you a little bit about a work ethic. And to me, it's a simple thing. When I grew up, I didn't know what a job was. My mom was on welfare. She went to school, like one of those, like, I think they call it career student now. But more or less, she took advantage of the welfare system, because if you're a student, they will give you a loan to go to school forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, as long as you stay on welfare. Yeah. The only qualifier is you got to be broke. I'm going to tell you about another kind of school, called trucking school. And this works probably all over, but I know how it works in Oklahoma. Basically, all you got to be to qualify is broke. And even if you have a job in Oklahoma, you're still broke, because Oklahoma's just wages suck. Okay, my son's all bragging. He works for this company I'm delivering for in Oklahoma, and he's bragging because he makes $22 an hour. Doing the same work they do up here, $22 an hour starting up here. He's been doing it for 3 years down there. That's after several raises. He made like $5 or $7 less an hour starting down there than what they make up here starting. But at the same time, Cheyenne's not cheaper to live. It's considerably more expensive to live in Cheyenne. So I don't know, maybe it doesn't really come out in the wash. But as far as truck driving school, the only thing you got to do is be broke. Like I said, you do the same thing you do all the rest of the time. Okay. You basically go to the unemployment office. You say, hey, I'm broke as shit and I want to drive a truck. And they actually have a school. It's on the VOTEC system in Oklahoma. And they'll hook you up. They'll get you enrolled in class. They'll pay your tuition. If you're broke enough, they'll pay for your food. And they'll put you up in a place while you're there. It's like 5 days a week. You get up butt crack of dawn early, go to class. If you're not familiar with getting up butt crack of dawn early and you're just not motivated, don't be a truck driver, because it's a self-starting thing. I crawl back in that bunk when it's time to sleep. I crawl up here when it's time to drive, and nobody calls me. Nobody says, oh, hey, guess what? I get messages on the computer saying, hey, guess what? But I don't hear that shit when I'm sleeping. The bad thing is, I don't set an alarm clock. You might need one. If you go to any truck stop, let's park at a truck stop here, they have got these amazing alarm clocks called Screaming Meanies. And somebody 5 trucks away from me will have one of those suckers go off and I'm awake. It's like one of those personal alarms with a timer. And that's what it is. You got a timer for 10 hours, 8 hours, 6 hours, 5 hours, or whatever. And you can change the amount of time. And it's just a simple display. You hit the button 10 times, it's 10 hours. And hit start, and it counts down 10 hours. And we have to take a 10-hour break after driving every day. It's the law. We follow the law because we're serious truckers. Anyway, that's kind of my thing for the day. More or less, there's a ton of things you can do out there aside from being college forever, like what my mom did. She called me today complaining to me because I ran off the only man she ever loved. What, when I was 9? You know, she got married, I was little, and he ran off with another woman because that other woman had a job. Go figure. But of course, it's got to be somebody else's fault. It can't be her fault. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna eat a bag of chips. It's not really in the mood to rant anymore. Damn, that was short-lived. I'm gonna eat a bag of chips tomorrow. Tune in. Oh, these buttons. Press them, click them. You know, complain, comment, whatever.